Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Back again with another video. So I was writing a lot this weekend, so I didn't get really a chance to really do anything too much for my birthday, but I'm gonna try to do it next weekend. But I was able to celebrate. I had a couple of people wish me happy birthday on Facebook and stuff. So anyways, y'all, we are doing Xenogears today. I haven't played Xenogears in over 20 years. I just made 43 this past Thursday. Definitely a special birthday for me because unfortunately my mama passed away a couple of months after her birthday, which is on the 25th of this month, when she was 42. So this is definitely a special and, sentimental birthday. It's always in the back of my mind what could have been if she was still alive. So every day is a gift from God, and I am thankful, and I'm also blessed for that. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So we're doing Xenogears. We're doing a Perfect Works edition. I actually watched it on YouTube because I've been planning on playing Xenogears for a while now. And when I saw the Perfect Works edition, how they kind of rebalance things, fix the text, just gave it a bunch of quality of life updates. So this is going to be a fun game to play. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully y'all can hear everything. Yep. Let's see if it does it. No, not quite. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. And what's cool about this, I don't got to worry about putting in performance mode like I did with Yakuza. So everything should work just fine. Do the square soft thing, come up there. So there it is. Now I don't see the camera, so we're gonna have to fix that. Give me a second, cause I sure don't see the camera. Okay, give me a second. We're gonna put this camera up here. I thought I fixed it, but I guess I didn't. So we are going to do some stuff. So give me a second. I just need to add my camera here. Yep, just the laptop camera. Obviously that's way too big. So we're gonna just fit it to the screen and we just put it over here. Talk like he God. I'm Alpha and Omega, the beginning, the end, and the last. Let's go ahead and watch this video right quick.
An emergency. Level 1 alert.
Omega 1 restarting. Alpha 1 genome restructuring. Confirming exon replacement. Base code 85 million. 100 million. Its speed is overwhelming. Alpha 1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter. Denied. Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts. Confirming. No good, nothing happened. Omega 1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed, and its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode.
Alpha 1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061, the main planet.
Dan, so they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system. Engine room, engine. that all civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate now.
Evacuate. Evacuate. Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm and orderly fashion.
I'm gonna skip that part. We just looked at that. Let's do a little. I'm not gonna read. I'm just gonna go ahead and go through it. So we have the continent of Ignis. That's the northern hemisphere, the largest continent, as the water has been raging between two countries for centuries. In the north of the continent, you have the Kislev Empire. Sounds like Kislev sound Russian to me, Polish or Ukrainian or something. And then you have the Desert Kingdom of Ava, which is kind of like Middle East. And then everybody's obsessed with the war. You have Ethos, that's an institution that preserves the world's cultures. And they've been repairing tools and weapons that come from an ancient civilization. both countries excavated the ruins, and they had the ethos to repair what they excavated in order to increase their military power, their prowess. So obviously these weapons changed the outcome of the war, and we're using gears. So if you're familiar with Gundam, with the robots, on this game you have gears. And so they're humanoid robots. And those were obtained through using ethos to excavate ancient technology. One of these things I really appreciate about some of these retro games, I'm a big believer of conspiracies. I believe that art imitates life. And so I believe, let me put this down just a little bit. I believe that that art imitates life. So I think that a lot of these games and movies actually kind of draws back the curtains to what's really going on. If you've ever heard of the Tomb of Gilgamesh and things of that nature, then this should seem familiar to you. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of war, Kislev gained upper hand, and the major factor is because Kislev had more resources buried within the ruins. But now you have a different country, Ignis, who's also entered the military conflict. And you have Gebler, who's the military force of Ignis, make contact with the desert country of Ava. So again, I'm not reading this word for word, we're just doing a recap. So Ava was able to recover from being outclassed and basically brought to a stalemate with Kislev. Because remember, Kislev was winning. They had more resources, they had more stuff to excavate, so they had more gears. Now Ava is trying to capture territory from Kislev and invade. So all because of Ignis's help. So here's where the story starts, in Lahain, the outskirts of Ava. That's right. Dang you! Hiya! Sound like Fox. That's one down. We're just gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let the game speak for itself. Ain't that so funny? Ain't that cute about the little girl? When I get big, I'll be your bride. Will you pay for me? Really, you mean it? Then cross your heart. Hope to dry. Stick a needle in your eye. It's all set then. I'm burning love. It's been time. I'm breaking bonds. So cute. But big day's finally approaching. Yeah, let's attempt this wedding tomorrow. About getting him a stamina drink of courage and love. What do you think? Come on, you gotta get him a present here. We're not on the shopping town, you know? All I have is nothing. All I have. Just like Final Fantasy VIII, but the 3D, 2D sprites. Lately, my legs been getting some trouble. It's really getting to me. I'd like to go and have Dr. Satan Uzuki take a look at it and tell me what's wrong. It's a dreadful chore to climb that mountain path to visit the doctor. Must be a sign of my age. Yeah. Faye. Probably around here somewhere, getting up to his usual mischief. Alice was saying she needed him for something. He could have bred like possibly be related to Alice or brother. Alice and Timothy's wedding tomorrow is the talk of the town. Yes, it's to be expected though. It's one of life's biggest events. Yeah, getting married is a big event. Women of the village are born, raised, and married. Live out the rest of their lives here. Must be happiness in that, but thinking from time to time. Sometimes I wish I could born a man so I could travel the world, live an ever-changing life. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? No, it's not weird. I'm speaking from experience. Traveling the world is nice. Really? Do you mean it? I knew you'd say that for me, Faye. Here, this is my very own homemade Yakuza. Bear cows love it. Try it sometime. It's an Yakuza. The dog. Yo, Faye, Alice sure has gotten pretty, huh? Come think of it. Alice, Timothy, and you were always together. You're trying to crush on Alice today. Am I right? It's you, Faye. Oh, don't worry. We already consider you a proud member of the Lahan community. So how about finding a wife and settling down our village too? Sure, you'll live a peaceful life here. Remember, we'll be bound to come back one day. Yeah. You have a natural ability to paint. You can do martial arts rather well out here. That is because your body remembers those things. Be able to breathe a sigh of relief when your memory returns to you. Don't you worry, I'm sure it will. Oh, they go to save point. They haven't seen one of those in a minute. Just like Parasite Eve, huh? Yep, file right here. We're gonna save. One block required. Remember the good old days the save files took a little bit of stuff. Now every time you buy a game, now you gotta wait for it to install and everything else. Did you know you can spin around the world with the... Yes. You're lost. Then be lost. There's no need to rush, is there? Nor do you have to explore the world using someone else's maps. Good. You're lucky you came at the right time. Yeah, the memory cube. hear what I had to say? Don't you want to know? Logical, comprehensible, downright beautiful lecture given by me, the one and only great Luca. Can only do you so good. How will you ever know unless you hear it out? But what a waste. Come crying to me when you run into trouble. Luca, like Luke on Chrono Trigger. That was a fighting technique. So I tend to be extremely fussy, so I have to study up on recently. Here and then, I kind of remember this stuff. Well, you never be too old to study. There are amounts of things to learn out there, youngin. Village consultant. Answer some of the more mundane questions. The defense option. Now, I did beat this game a long time ago, so we just playing around. I guess I just need to go to... Let me talk to him first. Ain't like I'm getting achievements in this game. Oh, good, Faye, you ready to talk? Yes, you know, tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding. So what I want to talk to you about exactly is that Alice's marriage. Faye, to be perfectly honest with you, I always wish you could have been my brother. It's still not too late. You can go steal Alice and run off with her. Need some help, I'll be glad to. Look, it may be odd for me to say this, but my sister's beautiful and a good cook. It's just between you and me. She's well endowed too. Come on, let's go forward. Hey, what are you talking about, Dan? Timothy and Alice are both my best friends. You know I can't do that. Yeah, I know that, if you're gonna be like that. But if you change your mind, come talk to me. Let's see, we out of the city. Oh, they go to music. Ooh, I haven't played this in a minute. They go that music. Can't tell me that's one of the best battle themes in all of RPGs. Stage of Death. This. Yep, one of the best ones. Can't tell me that music is just great. Go back to the village. I forgot you could jump. Pressing square. Okay. Let's see. I think if I'm not mistaken, I can heal myself at the save point. Let me see. That's this. Oh, it's still here. Okay. Showing this again. Gotta find Alice now. My husband's love for rock, paper, scissors RPS game is ruining us. Just recently, he even said he had a dream of receiving the hero title on the RPS kit. Only someone could utterly defeat him and make him see reality. He was just so good. Rock, paper, scissors. Let's do it. Okay. Managed to beat me 5 times in a row, I give you a special reward. I need some kind of risk to make things interesting against such an amateur. Go. Cat. Listen, Faye. It's exciting to know that Timothy's wedding is going to be tomorrow. I think I found another. I think it's time I found. You found a wonderful girl like Alice yourself. By the way, Faye, think of Lahan. Lahan, I like it. Village leader Chief Lee is taking such good care of me. Everyone in the village has warmly accepted me. Regardless of where I may have been born and raised, Lahan is not my home. Ah, yes, it just makes me happy to just hear that. Here, take this as a allowance. Don't squander it all at once. Why, hello, Faye. Are you here to see Alice? Actually, it's customary that we don't let any men see the bride, but you can be an exception. Why, hello, Faye. Come to visit our Alice. She's upstairs right now. What's she saying? Doesn't time fly? It's already been 10 years since my brother and his wife has passed away. We did our best to raise the two children in their place. Now, as far as Alice is concerned, I say my job is done. Timothy could take good care of her on your own. All that's left is Dan. I have a hard time raising him to adult. Hello, Alice. Is that your wedding dress? Oh, Faye, you startled me. Yes, it is. I just finished it. Took more work than I expected. Did a great job there. Look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. Hey, Alice. Oh, Faye. What is it? Oh, nothing. I see. Oh, yes, that's right. Faye, have you seen Dan? Yeah, he's outside bragging as always. That kid. Just told him that I had an errand for him to run. Yeah, what kind of errand? It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping I could borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Izuki up on the Mount Peak. That's all there is. I'd be glad to do it for you. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly. Don't worry, it's no problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments. What's more, I'd have a chance to eat some of Yugi's cooking if I go to the doc's place. That's my fate. Well, I'll go up there now and get them for you. Oh, Faye, wait. Huh? No, it's not that. Say something about it. Faye, have you ever thought about things this way? If you had only been born in this village, if we had only known each other earlier on. Oh, it's nothing. I'm sorry. So, to me, and this, I'm just speaking from experience. Obviously, she has some feelings for him, and so I don't think it'd be right to jump into a marriage half-heartedly. So to me, Alice should have went with her feelings, because you don't get married to somebody who it almost feels like she's settling for Timothy. And I'm sorry, that's a bad way to go. Now, don't get me wrong. I know this is a traditional village, and you have your you may have an arranged marriage, but I don't think it's good to go into a marriage and your heart not all the way in it. That's just me. Oh, I think I had better get going now. Oh, okay. Be careful on that mountain path. Give my regards to Takusuki. Is this fate? You're so foolish. Who am I kidding? Go ahead and save. And we're going to have some fights here, so. I ain't already. I was trying to read the sign. Ooh, I heard that thunder. I hope I don't have the power don't go out or flick off. I heard that thunder. We're gonna end up having some rain a little bit later. Well, let me just go ahead and go. It's a lot of battles here. Maybe I'll go ahead and try to do I just saw lightning. Can't believe I messed up on that jump. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, Faye, welcome. Hello, Yui. Where's Doc? My husband's taking work with his junk out in the backyard. Should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Well, okay then. I'll go out in the backyard and see if I can find him. Hi, Midori. It's a nice day to play outside. How about we feed the birds later? I think Midori means green in Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. Chicken fill out 1,000 aqua so. Okay. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's see. How are you, Doc? What's going on? Oh, this is no good. Why do they use such inferior parts? This is why the intervention strat. Doc, so that's where you were. Oh, Faye, good to see you. You all right, Doc? What are you doing way up there? I thought I would try to restore this land crab. Oh, and that explosion was nothing to worry about. It happens all the time. Could you wait a while? I'm just about ready to call it a day. Oh, yes, there's something interesting in the storeroom. Why not take a look? Okay, Doc, I will, but please hurry up. Get dark before you know it. So this is what Doc was talking about. Let me see. So interesting about it. Wow. What's this? This music, I've heard it before somewhere. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Doc. Hello again, Faye. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things that they do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten, regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruins and is still under repair. Obviously, it is an audio device of some type. Long ago, people would listen to this melody just as we are doing now. At times, they would have been cheered up, while at times, they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you. Oh yes, our wedding's tomorrow, right? Understood. You had better get them ready then. Oh, and dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you would ask. I still have some cleaning up to do out here. Would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? Okay, take your time, Doc. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner is ready. Go right ahead. But I would be not held responsible if you get a stomachache from eating my wife Yui's cooking. Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside. That just may be because you have someone living inside of you. And he too must have liked this music a long time ago before it became part of you. Is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? Might be better to live an ordinary life in this condition as a son of man. That's a Bible saying right there, son of man, talking about the descendants of Adam, son of man. Well, anyway, I suppose I had better just adjust the gyro at least. Huh? cannot be. Is this an omen? Now, what is gonna happen? That was good. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yuri. Thank you for such a delicious food. You're welcome. You like my cooking that much, and I'll be happy to cook for you anytime, Faye. I will bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. It does not exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I am afraid. Where have I heard that line before? That's all right by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yuri, Midori. Good night. We're looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. Well, good night, Doc. Yes, good night. Oh, Faye, please be careful. I mean, the path is dangerous when it is so dark. What's wrong, Doc? There's nothing to worry about. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. It's super dark. I can only imagine how dark it will be on top of a mountain. Shoot, I didn't know. Oh, good. Got a treasure chest. And no battles, I'm shocked. What's that? Giants? Faye. Doc, some flying objects went toward Lahan. So you saw them too. Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbor country Kislev. Those were gears? Oh no, they're headed directly for Lahan. The ones I just saw? Let us make haste. Right. No. Hans. Alice. Timothy. Dr. Izuki. Faye. Doctor, they just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but Dan, we can't find him. I'll go look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait. You, Alice, and the rest of the village need to evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy, I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But it's just as the doc says, the two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he is already evacuated and is waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay, Alice. Let's let Dr. Izuki and Faye handle it from here. Yes, okay. Thank you, Doctor. But Faye, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now, both of you, hurry! I will go check inside the houses to see if there's anyone left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guide the stragglers to a safe location. All right, but Doc, you'll be careful, okay? You too, Faye. Whoa. Huh? Huh? Faye? Wait, Faye! Do not do this, Faye! You must not fight here! Faye! Reinforcements, huh? On my right, too. Dang it. How many of them are there? Guess there's no choice but to fight. Faye, the way you are fighting. Oh no, this is not good. If he awakens here. Doc. Damn. Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Dr. Izuki. Got out of the village earlier, but I came back. Just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. You returned to save your sister's wedding dress? You're such a sentimental little boy. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they are after the gear Faye is in. Faye's inside that monster? Faye is bound to the dark, cruel destiny of God. Faye? Come on now, Dan. You had better get away from here. Damn. I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I'm glad you're okay. Huh? Oh no, Timothy. Huh? Wait, don't shoot. Stop it. These people have nothing to do with you. Timothy. Out of my way, you bastards. Stop it. I said stop it. Doc. Oh, have you finally gained consciousness, Faye? Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee, Timothy, Alice? What did I... Yes, well, that is... You murderer? Dan. Dan, what do you mean? Faye, it was because of you. It was because of you had to go get in that monster. Alice and Timothy, the people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster. Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother. Where, Mother? See, I told you so. I said allowing someone we knew nothing about to our village would spell disaster. Ow, it hurts. It hurts. Damn. Yikes. No, keep away, I'm scared. Murderer. My sister. Give me back my sister. Damn. There's nothing gained from putting the blame all on Faye alone. What is more, you know Faye had no control over the malfunction of that gear. I know that. But I hate you. Damn. It might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. He does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. And Faye, it might be a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They will probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. It's probably the best for both you and all the other villagers here. Guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through Black Moon Forest and head for Ava? Sure, those soldiers from yesterday were not from Ava. You can manage to get to the Ava side. They will not be able to track you down very easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Of course. Well, do take care now. Killed everyone with that monster. Murderer, my sister. Give me back my sister. Turn around. I said, turn around. Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem to be one of the kiss leftovers. But don't move. I have orders to kill all surface dwellers lambs I come in contact with. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for a way out of here too. Oh, how long are you just gonna stand there like that? You're gonna shoot me. Then hurry up and do it. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you're in? I don't care about my situation. I'm just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Just stay back. What are you aiming at? Here, shoot me here. Come on. Are you mocking me? You're weird. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. What's this? Who are you? Stop. Keep your hands off of Ellie. The text goes too fast. Are you alright? Hang in there. Good. Finally woke up. Didn't move for so long that I started to worry. How are you feeling? Do you still intend to kill me? Then go right ahead and shoot me. But you better not do it while we're in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know. Fine. Don't talk to me if you don't want to. But it would kill you to thank me for tending to your wounds. Thanks, but you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it'll save your life, though. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid. I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be this cautious considering I've met such a suspicious surface-dwelling lamb. Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So, what's your name? I'm going to give my name to a surface-dweller lamb. What's with this you and this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So what's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's name. Anyway, my name is Fei Fong Wong. You can call me Fei. I'm Ellie him. But my parents call me Ellie. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts late at night. Let's wait until daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here, if that's okay with you. Guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat? Are you awake? Hey, yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. You think it wouldn't make me wonder? Say, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? I should ask you the same question. Huh? Well, I ran away from my village, or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean... Behind. It was a small village that existed between the forest and the mountain range. Ran away from there. That village. It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. And last night, a group of guests suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch Behind be destroyed. So to try to save the villagers, I got an empty gear without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought maybe I could do it. No, it was more like someone whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it. But it was a disaster. The village. Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Faye. No, the village was destroyed by me. Yes, it was me. I destroyed Behind. I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? Thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears. But then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears. And then my friend Timothy was hit by a hail of bullets. Then I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what the doc said. When I came to the village and everyone in it was. Alice. She was such a... Alice and Timothy. Oh God, everybody, all such good people. Went out of control? The gear? What about the village? Faye? Yes, the gear. Amy is still giving chase into Ava territory. I'm not giving up now. This gear is too important. Huh? That's done it. At a disadvantage now. Man, Holton, what's wrong? Respond. Shrapnel in my back. Our process output is dropping. Dang it, everyone land now. Move on around. We'll have to engage him. They had never come to the village, never started fighting there, and I wouldn't have had to try to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. They'd never come. None of this would have, if not for them. Them. Enough of that. You're a coward. A coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. I'm to blame. Yes, that's right. Of course, the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. But all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. Real damage occurred because you climbed the gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot it. It takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on the gear when it was your decision to fight in it in the first place? Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Why are you putting all the blame on others? That's just running away. That's what makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, yes, that's right. I'm a coward. I didn't realize my own strength and have been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. I'm a pitiful excuse for a man, but I just felt this rush of blood in me. I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself or help others. Faye, Shut up! What do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. Didn't know what had happened or what I had done. I remember absolutely nothing. All I knew was that I could feel, that my hands could feel what they had done. The only things that penetrated the gear's barrier were screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, the sound of crushing bones, and my own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands, of not being able to do anything for the children left behind. Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere, no one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. Why did I go and say that to him? Yes, that's right. I am a cow. Oh no. Ellie. Ellie, are you alright? She's unconscious. Faye! Faye, I have been searching for you. Here, you can use this. Hey, hold on a second. To tell me that I could use it is one thing. Ellie, dang it. Doc, I have a favor to ask. I will defeat this monster, but if it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, just shoot me. Faye, let us pray that won't happen. Faye, are you all right? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster, and you certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc? This? You mean Weltall? Weltall? This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel, but in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we are being pursued. I agree that there is a certain degree of strength, that is needed for self-defense. And if it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I would be in that rank or stomach right now. But its power goes beyond what is necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Faye, using power being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? That's facts, yeah. If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be for a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you will be just fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that, but something is holding me back. This gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie is safe now. She seems to have come to. Huh? I am Satan, a friend of Faye's. You almost did not make it. If Faye had not helped you, I hate to think what may have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that rank of just his bare fist. Bare fist? Well, I'm glad you were able to find it useful what I brought you. Let us just say we're born with the Kislev army left behind. Oh, thank you, Faye. This makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. It is getting dark. Let us make camp now and start out early in the morning. The both of you look tired, and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. It's no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both broken. Actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Yeah, I imagine you would. You have had quite a day. This is the machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Nearby your Dar's Lakers. Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear made an emergency landing in behind. And the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging for your uniform, I would also say that you're with the military, am I correct? How? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on behind. The design on their tags and the design on your uniform there is the same. Do not worry, they were given proper burials. But they may have not been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he has realized yet. Most likely, Faye knows nothing of the world outside behind. I see. So how come? In any case, it's best if we do not pry into each other's past anymore. But let us just say I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead and you will come to a road. Then just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any Faye's struggles. I am also saying this for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry. I will not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will just tell him you went to meet up with your family. No, it's not that. I did something terrible to him. So, I want to apologize. Something terrible? Faye told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. Faye kept saying, if only they hadn't come. Then I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact, it was me trying to escape from taking the blame. If I had crash landed there, they would all still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people wouldn't have been caught up in that tragedy, but I accuse Faye. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people to ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds, Abel, took control of the surface dwelling lambs, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly. Yet you seem to feel responsibility toward Faye and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Juggend, I was taught that the surface dweller was stupid and base. And that is why we have to control them. But upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently. Yes, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risks his life to save me. Twice. Most of your people will feel ashamed at receiving such an act. Yet, you are grateful to Faye? Probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her, though. Besides, I am the same as Faye. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. I think I understand. I'm sorry. After just saying we should not try, we should not pry. It is my nature, you know. My wife says that I am too persistent and that I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It's probably best for you to return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters. But then what? You are worried? Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know. Most of the time. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You had better go now. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you were awake. Yes, I woke up midway, so I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Ellie, so that's what she is. Faye. She is. I know, it's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. Took out all my pimped up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how's everyone from the village going? Do not worry. Yui's taking care of them. Told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should all be safe for a while, so you just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now, to think of what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Seal? We may learn what Ava and Kislev are up to, not to mention getting some parts from Welltown. The leader of Ava is not going to sit back and let the other night's fiasco go by unpunished. Just leveling up a little bit. What is that? I would assume it's an aerial battleship from Ava. Aerial battleship? Never heard of Ava having anything like that. Of course, it does not come from Ava originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gebler forces stationed in Ava. Gebler? Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris, known as Gebler. I'm sure you have heard something about them. They're an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ava. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Till then, Ava was being routed by Kislev. But with Gebler's help, they've managed to regain half their losses. They are now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. Heard the village elders talk about it. Is Ellie a part of that? Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and power. It's rumored they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I'm surprised they are using something as powerful as that ship. Must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes. So, they are fighting the Kislev Empire? Yes, it seems they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Ava. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely they are fighting over that. Yeah, I need to change the camera. Y'all see that water? I mean, it's waving, but in the desert. get some gold. Got a good bit of gold with them. Getting the money. So that's the thing with the AP, stringing combos together. And I could almost listen to their music all day. A lot of sand. All right, we leaving the desert. We got some level ups. So. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break if y'all don't mind. Hope y'all enjoying the game. We're just doing a little bit of grinding, but we'll be back in a little bit if y'all don't mind. So let's go ahead and put this timer on. This is like the halfway point, so this is gonna be an intermission. We're gonna go ahead and do a couple of things. Oh, I need to change that. I kind of updated that, but I'm gonna change it, and we'll be back in a little bit. Put the timer on.
fingertips, moving gently to my heart. The force of life goes on and on. The song remains like a haunting melody of angel music held in chains. And I ask you, can we stop pain of those who love us? Can we know the cause of all this sorrow? Can we catch the tears of a broken world falling down
up. Sorry, y'all. I thought the timer would have showed up. Would have done better with this. Hey! Ooh. All right, y'all, we back. Give me a second. My nose is. Ooh. Sorry about that, y'all. Ooh, man. Sneezed a whole bunch. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go into town, into Dazil. It's the Arabian music, Dazil. Yes, that is right. The desert town, Dazil. This town's lively. This is the center for all excavations in Ava. People come here from all over Ignis and try to find resources buried in the ruins around here. Should be able to find out what both Ava and Kislev are up to here. We also have to gather the things we need to repair Weltal. Repair Weltal. Yes, we must exchange the broken parts to fix Weltal. Otherwise, it will not be able to function at all. There is an ethos workshop in the southern part of this town. Let us go there, Faye. Yeah, okay, Doc. Let's check out this place then. This is the Ava Army's Dazil conversation. No civilians alive. You have no business here. Please leave. Now, normally the guy standing out front wouldn't let him in there, but you look tired. You can stay overnight at the bar, so why not rest there a little bit? Traveling all warm and tired might just get you killed. Haven't met you before. Do you want to rent out a sand buggy too? Sand buggy? A sand buggy is a special type of vehicle designed for the desert terrain. Its tires will not get stuck in the sand. You really need them for long desert trips. Sorry, but all of our buggies are lent out now. Do you want to wait for one? Some of the guys hunting for plush should be back soon. See, well then we'll come again later. Speaking of buggies, went to Dubai in December. Thanksgiving week we were in Dubai, and we did do our desert safari. We ended up riding in one of the newer Land Rover Defender 130, so it was a nice car. They deflated the tires and we did our desert safari. It was fun. Lately, the town has become so lively. Nice to see the children so happy. Funny how you could just walk up in a stranger's house in RPG. What that just means is safe. Yeah, we did it. Sure is a noisy place. Well, a place like this, you expect to have this kind of atmosphere. Yeah, but even so. Yikes, shut up. Why are you all yapping when Big Joe is here trying to drink in peace? Can't y'all shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't care if you're Big Joe or Big Schmo. You don't mess with me. Big Joe. Yeah, you sure talk big. Can you dig for treasure as good as you talk? What's that you say? You're so tough. Always looking for junk lying around. Why don't you do something more productive for once? If you ask me, you're a big puss. Hey, stop it. This guy's trouble. He's looking wild. Oh, shut up. Just shut your trap. That's right. Run home to mama, little boys. Dang you, you'll keep. Cowardly little punks. Why, this man sure likes to make his presence felt. $10 a night is pretty cheap. Told him not to drown his sorrows, but he wouldn't listen, would he? See, I'm drinking some sparkling water. I would love to get some whiskey or something. I look at alcohol, put weight on me. I'm sorry. Then did I take my supplements today? I don't know if I took my supplements today or not. It's kind of late to take them. Didn't she have tires before? And again, we in somebody's house. It's crazy to me. Heard this rumor that the kids live on and attacked a nearby village. Is it true? Hoping to find some treasure or something up here. The area around this town has the highest concentration of ruins on the southern part of the continent of Ignis. Even kids have been fighting over these ruins forever. Oh no. Live in peace. Come on, don't. Oh, here we go. Ooh, that was close. The lights almost went out. I think switched over to solar. Ooh, that was close. I was about to say this stream was about to stop. No, oh dear, the water stopped working again. Workshop must be using it right now. Ooh, that was so close. Thinking that the stream was gonna cut, I was gonna be mad. They're out of gear parts in the warehouse. I'm gonna have to order more from the Ethos headquarters. Requests for repairs keep coming at this pace. We won't be able to keep up. Should ask the Ethos headquarters to expand this workshop. This is the waterworks. All of Jazil's water comes from this pump. Water is needed for the maintenance of the gears. So our waterworks is built to provide a steady supply of water to the workshop. That water treated. Water treatment plant. Wow. So this is the Ethos workshop, huh, Doc? Yes. The Ethos workshops are the only places that officially repair gears. Let us see if we can get the parts we need to fix Weltall here. So, as they say, time is money. So we should do whatever we can as soon as we are able to. Huh? How can we help you? Sorry to bother you. Our gear's broken down, so I would like to buy some parts to fix it. Tough luck, huh? Can you tell me what make of parts you are after? Yes, we are hoping to replace an X29 model injection bypass circuit. X29 model injection circuit? That's only used on the latest military models. We don't keep those kind of parts in stock here. You can only get such special parts by placing an order at the Ethos headquarters. This workshop is only for the repair of civilian gears. I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Sorry that we can't help you. Please don't touch the repair. Doc, do you have a moment? I need to talk to you. Yes, of course, Faye. So, Faye, what did you want to talk to me about? Well, Doc, it's about Weltall. We can't find the parts we need, so is it alright if we just don't fix it? Do not repair it? What is the problem, Faye? Well, as we've been able to come as far as the seal on our own. So doesn't that show we don't need Weltall as much as we thought? Actually, I've been thinking once things cool down, I want to go back to the hive and help build. That's all I feel I can do now. I see. If that is what you want, Faith, then fine. But I think we should try to move Welltall as far away from there as possible. Move it away? But why do we need to do that, Doc? It is only my speculation, but I suspect the incident that evening occurred because the Kempler Special Force stole a Kislev military gear. Special Force? You mean Ellie's group? Exactly. When I examined the broken gear village, I realized the Kempler pilot was riding a Kislev gear. Must have had some new technology involved in it for the Kislev army to send person forces after it. New technology? I suspect that the Kempler force was out to steal a new experimental gear. I'm sure news of the Special Forces' failure has reached the capital. They will be investigating the Lahain area to reclaim whatever parts of the new gear that they can find. Hold on, Doc. Won't the Kislev army still be in Lahain too? Most probably. And in that case, there'll be a conflict between Ava's inspection team and Kislev pursuit troops. And if they find where we have hidden Welltall, the armies will fight over who gets Welltall and right near Lahain too. So, to avoid any problems, we should move Welltall somewhere else right away. But we can't fix it in order to move it. Right, so staying here will solve nothing. Fortunately, this is the center of all the excavation work in this country. There's bound to be some information on where we can find parts. Anyway, fear is often worse than the danger itself. We should not let such fears hold us back. Big profits for little work. It's the best way to make money. Less than that. We make our money selling the parts we excavate to the ethos. Rarer the parts, better the price. Dig it? A bunch of thieves out in the desert called Sandmen. You gotta equip yourself properly. If you don't, you only have yourself to blame. Prices are a little high. We need these things across the desert. Okay. Battle with Kislev the other day in the desert ended in a complete victory for us. We need the army because they get us generators from the gears found in the ruins. We'll never give this town or our ruins to Kislev. It's a sand buggy. That is it, Faye. I've thought of a good way to get the parts we need for Welltall. Let's go back to the rental shop and rent out this buggy. What do you intend on doing, Doc? Well, just leave it to me. Just wait and see. Sand buggy you were waiting for is back. Want to rent it? Yes, that is right. Do you have any we can rent right now? Of course, the keys are in the ignition. You can take it now. Well then, if I may. Hey, I'm gonna search into the desert to search for parts for Welltall. All into the desert? Doc, are you going to excavate some ruins or something? Kislev and Ava armies are confronting each other in the desert all the time. There's talk that their forces often break into a battle over the ruins. What does that have to do with that gear? I searched the battlefields for the wrecks of such armored gear. I should be able to find the parts we need. Besides, Welltall is a Kislev gear, so we need parts from Kislev gears. But, Faye, you're such a warrior. Things have a way of working out. You do not need to worry so much. I'm not gonna kill some time at the bar until I get back. Doc. Hey, you let him go out there alone? Lots of fights break out in the desert. It's a real dangerous place. Heard of a group of pirates riding around attacking people on the sand cruiser. You really shouldn't let him go out there by himself. What are they? Ava gears? Worried about that. Well, guess I may as well follow those gears. How far is Doc gone? And now I've lost sight of those kids too. What's happening? What? What the heck is that thing? Different unit. They're going towards the direction the Sosa went. Better follow them. Let's not lose sight of them. Does this desert ever end? It get dark soon. So I better hurry up and... What's going on here? Gears, a flying saucer? Not these guys. Hope Doc's alright. Yeah. Sorry about that. Just let me borrow this for a while. Hey, wait! What's with you guys? Don't you act overreacting a little for just sitting on a motorcycle? Huh? Faye, I was looking everywhere for you. Doc, you alright? Yes, of course. Looks like we do not have time to chat. Faye, hurry. Hurry and do what? I cannot use the well tower very well. Only you can use it to its full potential. Hurry up and get on board. All right.